I just noticed how frizzy Max Power's hair is. God, that looks terrible. It's not even a hat or anything like that. Ugh. Ugh. You know, I guess we could queue up, just like, I don't know, wood longswords or something like that, just to have it done. We don't have much, we don't have much wood, or any wood. Are we out of wood? We're out of wood. Okay. So chop wood. Just whatever we can. Because what we're growing there is probably too young. Yeah, and even if we could, it'd be like barely anything. That'll be a while. So, right. This guy. I'd build longswords just forever. Out of, just for the time being, wood. Eventually uranium, probably. Although uranium is indeed a currency thing. Somebody said it was. So it would take 20 times 120 ingredients. Ugh. So that'd be what, 2,400? It's a lot of uranium. We only have 70. I guess we could maybe do a shiv, couldn't we? Because even uranium shivs were going pretty well. Yeah, it's 200. Ugh, still. Yeah, we could just do like wood longswords or something like that. Ingredient radius, just, I don't know. Yeah, 50 might work. Yeah. Just so they don't like run out in the middle of nowhere to get it. And then later on we'll do the steel once they start getting good quality. I just don't want to waste steel doing like, you know, really crappy things. 'Cause I don't think we actually have a good crafter. 6 burning passion, 3 burning passion. Although I don't think I would have KPO do it. They're doing construction, repairing, and growing. Though I guess if you got nothing else to do, go for it, you know. Otherwise art is your thing. 13 interested. But otherwise I guess I could have 99er. After cooking, then growing. It's still kind of a local thing. Yeah, that'll work okay. And are keeping up on the food. We do have also some pocketed, right? No, not really. A couple of us do. Where is everybody? No, okay, we don't really have any pocketed at all. Alright, so we were a bit behind. And KPL's grabbing that for the constructions. Yep. Just chop this entire region if you would. That'd be cool. Hopefully this stuff grows a bit quicker. No, let's go for... It'll just be like the basic growing zone. Like not rich soil or anything like that, but that's fine. And we'll do the... I think this tree's the fastest growing one. 20-day growing time. 65-day growing time because I'm doing oak right now, which is 60-day. Birch. 40-day. Yeah, this is... Yeah, 20-day. That's definitely the best. So we'll get some of that down. Trees are just kind of a nice, like, set it and forget it type thing. So I don't really mind designating some growing zone off to the side to do it. It's just normally my environment's growing enough, but we're kind of surrounded by a bunch of sand right now, and the cacti don't seem to grow up very often. So there's that. Are you getting power? Yes, okay. I'm gonna say. This is the gap in between. I feel like I'm forgetting something in here. I don't know, maybe it's just because it doesn't look quite the same as it did last time. Like I said, it's a bit different, but it'll still get the job done. It's just not... Because what I had before was really extravagant. It was very kind of sprawly and odd looking. Had like its own little departments in a way. It was strange. What is with you, Lynx? Why won't you join me? 79 difficulty. Come on now. I think we got Jack Sprat as a socialite here. Yeah, it's Jack Sprat. Although max power is burning passion. 10 social. Can maybe get max power to try it when they're not growing and mining? Maybe. We'll get you both to it. We'll just assault him from 2 angles. Good cop, bad cop, or something like that. And then, forgot. Because it might actually matter nowadays. I'd read something about it working on, like, workbenches. You know, like, people actually benefit from it. So we'll see what that's all about. I imagine just so they gain a little bit of comfort. And Maltika Shipping. Bulk Goods Trader. Yeah, right there, so we'll do it. I almost want to buy some wood. But I could only ever buy a few hundred, which wouldn't help much. Do I have anything I could haul over to sell? Not really. Some of the skins, but we'll use that eventually. And speaking of hunting, yeah, that's definitely Judith. After, okay, yeah, he's plant cutting after hunting, so there's no hunting to be had then. Which is okay, because he's the only plant cutter otherwise, I think, right? Yeah, he is. Leave it be. We got a bunch of food, so I'm not stressing much over it. I forgot, how bad do the winters get here? I don't think it's very bad. Do we need to worry about hydroponics? And I think the next room I'm going to build though is actually separating the hospital and bedroom. And I think I'm still just going to keep the whole like dormitory style type thing because it's just not worth having individual bedrooms. Like sharing bedroom with somebody, yeah, sucks, but they'll deal with it because otherwise I'm spending so much power cooling and all that because the vents aren't actually that great. The vents seem to absorb most of the heating or cooling. So it's just kind of like, you know, you're cooling this room to 21 and if it's like 50 outside, then the room that you're venting to is going to be like kind of the average, which is still too hot. So, I don't know, I have a hard time telling myself to just vent it. And I'm having a really hard time seeing the benefits of just a single bedroom, because the only benefit you get is you don't get the moodlets of sharing bedroom and disturbed sleep, which don't stack. Like they do, but the negative bit doesn't. So, fire, because short-circuited in the rain. Right. Let's turn you off. And you. And you. And you. The tiller workbench. While we're at it, toques. Although I could probably just get by with dusters. I don't remember how... Okay, let's do this. Make pants, t-shirt, and dusters. Until you have just 4. I guess. Others, cloth, anything. Yep. Okay. That'll be okay. Yeah, because I think next up I'm going to separate, really just keep this probably as a bedroom and just separate the hospital. Just build it off to the side and then make the prison a bit more decent, I think. Because the prison I could see myself doing individual cells, because then if there's like a riot or somebody's in a really bad mood, as tends to happen later on when there's like if there's a raid and they end up attacking us because we just do so much damage to them, they attack us and then we get a prisoner, chances are they're going to try to riot inside here because they're going to break, but, you know, riot, whatever. Because they encountered, you know, harsh conditions out here of just the temperature, sleeping on the floor, being in the darkness, their teammates dying, they're probably injured already. So it's the type of thing where there's just so many negative moodlets that they typically break. So individual cells, then it won't be so bad. I'll just do like a stone door and they won't really get out. And I don't have to worry about the inmates fighting each other and hurting each other. And if somebody's a really big problem, I can just open the door and unload and not really have to worry about it. Make stone blocks. Do forever. Anything. Ingredient radius. Local. Definitely local on this one. Let's go 15. And then sculptor's table. Large sculptures. Well, no, fuck it. We'll just do grand sculptures. That'll be okay. Do forever out of probably just wood or stone blocks. One of those two. Well, no, wood. Because I need to build walls still. Like walls. And we're going to be spending a lot of wood. So hopefully those grow up pretty quickly. Then I might do a growing zone for more over here. Is that rich soil? It is. There's just a fairly large growing zone over here. For more of those. Nice. And I can turn these on now since we're enclosed. And look for Capio and 99er eating up all of our wood for that stuff. Rhino hide and cloth look like the exact same. Yeah, not bad. So I guess I can queue up the hospital now. Do that. Because I'm probably just going to wall up here, over here, down there, and here. They'll probably just mine through something like that though, but we'll see. We'll encounter that later on. I'd like it kind of centralized because hospital. Oh well, we'll just do it over here, I guess. Only 8 beds, but it's plenty of room. It's roomy, so whatever, blah. And it's got its own cooler slash freezers thing that doesn't have an actual cooler in it because I forgot. Oh right, didn't I have the issue of it being too small last time? Let's just expand it real quick here. Just something like that. And then flooring was metal tile. And then that. But cooler here for body parts, and then I made sure body parts weren't put anywhere else except up here, but this is only important, so that's fine. This is such critical, so we're still okay there. But this is just for surgery and stuff like that. So that's that. And yeah, that's it. That's all we need to do. We don't actually have hospital beds researched, but that's fine. And normal beds seem to do well enough. And hospital beds cost, I think, what is it, 10 medicine per or 20 medicine or something like that. It's quite a lot, actually. So I try not to really do it much. Orders, chop wood. And because we're probably going to need more soon. Chop wood there. We're running out of wood. Oh my god. Now look at these things. I just planted them the other day and they're already almost as grown as the oak trees. So nice. I might actually take down the oak trees and do these instead. I was more thinking long term, but I'm really chawing through this. Oh, and I did the cooler in steel as I did up here because it's better at holding in temperatures and stuff like that. And I think 2 should be fine. Even during a heat wave, this should be okay. To be honest, most of the stuff in there won't even need to be frozen. I'm just doing it just cuz, really. I need to do power conduit as well. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. There we go, something like that. That's an auto door. Yeah, it's kind of meh. And redundant path there. Good. Cool. Because it's better at holding in the temperature. So I think the 2 should be okay for the heat waves even. If not, I can easily add more on the north or south side. This should be fine. I wonder if I should suspend these for now. Just so we don't accidentally use up all the wood. Meh. Ooh. An escape pod, a new person named a Deluxe. Oh, pause. Okay, here you go. Blood loss just kicked in. Right tibia is cracked. Left arm's got a bite scar. Pretty mild though. Gunshot in the left leg. Fucking A. An old gunshot in the torso. Ooh. Okay, no, that's mostly the cut. The old gunshot's only 2. Okay. Slow, nothing too permanent. And shot from exceptional pain. Feeling terrible and you're naked. You are a heat lover, which is cool for here. You are lazy, so your work speed is -15. And you break a bit easier. You don't do dumb labor, which is hauling. You don't do cleaning. You don't do caring or social. So you're mostly just cooking, constructing, which is cool. Shooting. There you go, second hunter. Yeah, I'll take you, definitely. No question about that. I will capture you. With 99er? No. Somebody can actually move. No offense, but damn 99er, you are slow. Sucks. Moving's 35. It's mostly the bad back, and there's nothing you can really do about that, which sucks. These scars are so terrible. It's a scar and the bad back. What happened? Oh, I thought the turbine like ripped off or something. And we'll be calling Dr. Anybody, really. Jack, 5 medicine. So we don't really have a doctor per se, just a bunch of people who are decent at it. There. And who's more awake? Alright, Judith it is. Let's use medicine. Yeah. Because a lot of that could turn into infections, and that ain't cool. A gunshot, blood loss, the cut on the torso, all of that could get infected. Well, the torso and the leg could be. And I don't want an infected leg. That'd be horrible. Please do a good job with it. God damn it, 0% chance of good quality. Fuck. Why even bother? See, I don't even know, because sometimes just a normal bed, it works just fine. But other times it's like 0% chance of good quality. Like, even though you're using medicine, it doesn't fucking matter. You may as well be just putting together on a dirt floor. But other times it'll be like, oh no, decent, like 60% chance of success or something. It's like, why the difference? Oh my god, cargo pods and cargo pods. Meat and uranium. Uranium's really far up there. How much is it? Not enough for a shiv. Okay, never mind. Not really interested. The corn I'll grab, it's just like right down there. Should I start the geothermal down there too? Punch a deluxe weapon. Holy shit. We got deluxe really quickly. Well done, max power. And deluxe will be... actually a new name. Musclians. Something like that. I think I said that right. Maybe. Not bad. I think I'm gonna put you on, yeah, because you're not very good at crafting at all. Cooking, constructing, and then hunting.